G'day there everyone, Daniel Anderson here. Now today we're going to take a look at 5 features of the new Outlook desktop experience that is coming to Windows that is going to add some value to the way that you interact with your email. Now I've been using the online version and the PWA for some time now, and a lot of those experiences are now going to be coming into the new desktop experience that you will get. So today we're going to take a look at 5 of these key features. The first one is the ability for you to pin emails. So as we know, email inboxes become extremely full and they are in chronological order. So being able to pin important emails that you need to get back to is a feature that I have found extremely useful. So for example, and select an email, we've got this option and this icon here where we can pin that to the top of our email, and you can see the rest of our emails are now below. Select another one and pin that as well. So now I've got 2 emails. Once we've done and we've finished with that email, we can just select the pin icon and we can unpin those. That's feature number 1. Feature number 2 is Outlook boards in your calendar. Now, previously only been available in the PWA or in the online version where we would have to navigate out to that, but that is now coming into the desktop experience. So for those of you that haven't seen boards, we click on our calendar, and traditionally we've got our normal views of our calendar. We've got day, we've got work week, and month, but we also have this board view, and you can see down here on the canvas that I've got calendar, I've got a collection of items or widgets that I've added into this collection. I've got my tasks. I can drag the canvas across and I can bring lots of different components to my board and organize things the way that I want to stay on top of everything. It's personal to me, and I can just add and remove items on my board as I need to. I can right click the canvas, add to board, and I can add lots of different things to this particular board. We can create multiple boards for different units of work as well. We might be working on a project. I might create a board for a project and bring all the related things that I need to work on that project into a single board. So that's coming into the new Outlook experience on Windows as well. Now the search is something that is greatly enhanced here, and I've found that the search experience is extremely fast and granular and really does help in finding things that you need to find. So we can see on the left hand side, we can scope our search to particular folders if we want to, and then also on the right hand side, we can get even more granular. So let's say I'm looking for meeting notes from Alex. I'll go from Alex, I'll select Alex, I'll go keywords, I'll pop in some keywords here of meeting notes, search, and the search is fast, and now I've got the results that have come back into the main body of Outlook here too. So the search experience, really good, improved coming to the desktop experience. Now, one thing that I haven't used a hell of a lot, but I've found myself using are categories and also favorites. So we can see on the left-hand side here that we do have this section up the top called favorites. Now, we've also got the ability to tag or categorize our emails. So I've selected 2 emails here, and let's now give and tag our emails. Now, for those of you that have been using SharePoint for some time, you'll see a similarity here where you can tag your documents, for example, and then you can scope searches or things like that based on those that metadata. So here, let's say I tag these 2 emails with a purple category. Now you can name these categories as well, but on our favorites, we can add a favorite around a category. So we could, if we wanted to, have a favorite for our purple category. So if I go to start typing in purple, you can see that I've got purple category, and I've got 2 emails that I've flagged in that category itself. And when I select that, I've then got those emails that I tag or classify with that particular category. Now, tasks is another thing that is greatly enhanced in both the Outlook online version, the PWA, and those features and that functionality is also coming to the new experience. So those of you that have been using the online version of Outlook may have used this before as well. We have the ability to now open up a panel and have Microsoft To Do and our calendar sitting on the right hand side of our email. So that means that I can just simply drag and drop things, emails into either the calendar, add it as an event, or add it as a task. And you can see there, drag and drop, and I've now got that that email added as a task on this particular list in Microsoft To Do. Now we can change our lists here too. So if you're using To Do, then you might have multiple different lists that you're adding different items to. So we can change our lists that do appear in Microsoft To Do as well. Now I can also right click. So I can right click an email, and then down under advanced options, I can create a task. Now that creates a task into whichever list has been set in this To Do panel here. So if I am in the to read list here, and I close this panel, if I right click this email, advanced actions, create task, then that puts that item into that particular list in Microsoft To Do. All right, so a couple of little nuances there. You can change your list in the To Do panel, and when you create a task, it automatically adds that task to that particular list. So there we have it, 5 key features that are coming to the new experience in Outlook for desktop on Windows that are going to add some value to you in the way that you manage your emails. Thanks for watching. See you next time.